Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 9th, and this is our 11 a.m. community briefing. I'm Lillian Govis, Director of Communications and Public Engagement for Buncombe County. Before we get started, I do want to give folks an update about accessing all of this critical information online. We have modified the Buncombe County website to ensure that folks who have limited bandwidth can access this. All of this disaster-related content is easy to load and can be accessed on devices with limited bandwidth and connection. BuncombeCounty.org and BuncombeReady.org are now simple text pages with 5 different clickable buttons directing to information about water, emergency numbers, disaster assistance, and more. The full website is still available and accessible through this page. There's a language toggle at the top right corner that you can use to translate this page into many different languages. Next, we will start off with City of Asheville Mayor Esther Manheimer.
Thank you. Good morning. First, please know that city, county, state, federal, and all responders and volunteers are working tirelessly for you and our community, beginning the monumental task of not only immediately recovering from this crisis and beginning the rebuilding effort. In partnership with FEMA, we are aware that some are experiencing denials of their FEMA claims. We have already started working to analyze the issue. We will be meeting with our FEMA representatives here in Asheville and Buncombe County later today to discuss the number of denials and to secure a solution and get one in place as fast as possible. We will have more information about this tomorrow. Thank you.
Next, we'll hear from County Manager Avril Pender. We have a number of folks on today's update, including the County Manager, Elections Director, School Superintendents, Asheville Police Chief, Asheville Assistant Manager Ben Woody, and we also have an update on Urban Search and Rescue. So all of that will be coming today. Will be lengthy, but we have a lot of really pertinent information for you. Thanks. Here's Avril.
Thanks, Lillian. Good morning. We are working with the Fire Department of New York to get comfort centers established, and we'll have those locations this afternoon. We know these are critical to our community, and our community needs them as soon as possible. There are a number of logistics to be shored up, so we can be certain these needs are met and they meet our community needs while being safe, clean, and warm. We will use as many of our platforms to announce the opening of these centers as soon as possible. Temperatures in the area will soon begin to dip into the 30s. If you want to donate to Helene survivors, please consider donations of new or gently used coats, blankets, gloves, mittens, hand warmers, and other cold weather items at our donation drop-off sites. Locations for donations include 1298 Patton Avenue in West Asheville, Arden Presbyterian Church at 2215 Hendersonville Road in Asheville, Harrah's Cherokee Center at 87 Haywood Street. Please come to the front door between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 7 days a week. Again, those sites are 1298 Patton Avenue in West Asheville, Arden Presbyterian Church at 2215 Hendersonville Road, Harrah's Cherokee Center at 87 Haywood Street, and for Harrah's, please come to the front door between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. The donation site at 6 Commerce Way in Arden is not currently taking cold weather related donations. So please use the drop-offs that we mentioned at the other 3 sites. We've had questions online from kind-hearted individuals who want to mail donations. Unfortunately, we cannot accept mailed items at this time. If you can make monetary donations, if you're able to, please go to Helene donations at BuncombeCounty.org. We want to clarify that burning is never allowed in city limits. So a burning update for you is never burn in city limits. If you have debris and you want to burn debris outside of the city limits, please only burn debris that is on your property and that is made of natural materials. Our fire chiefs have requested that you do not remove debris along the rivers, or the streams, or public areas until it has been searched by the crews. The EPA and Department of Environmental Quality will be working on these areas. Moving to trash and trash collection. A reminder that Waste Pro is trying to run their normal Wednesday route in the Swananoa area. You can also drop bagged household trash off at their trucks. Their trucks are located today at Bell Elementary or the Owen Pool until 4:30 today only. After today, these trucks will move on and will not be available at these sites. Again, the sites you can do drop off bag household in the Swananoa area is Bell Elementary and Owen Pool, and that is until 4:30 today. Please do not drop your trash if there's no truck. For Thursday, October 10th, Wadesboro will run their normal routes for household trash to areas that are accessible for their large trucks in Arden and Fairview. Thursday only, Wadesboro will also have trucks located at the Ingalls on Charlotte Highway and Glenarden Elementary School for residents who can access and bring their household bag trash only. Again, household bag trash only. The hours for the drop-off will be 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 again. And once again, please do not drop off trash if there's no truck there. The two sites that you can drop your trash off in the Arden area is the Ingalls in Fairview at 225 Charlotte Highway and Glenarden Elementary at 15 Pinehurst Circle in Arden. The transfer station at 190 Hominy Creek Road in Asheville is open for residential bag trash only. At this time, there will be no charge for Buncombe residents who bring bag trash to the transfer station. The bag trash fee is waived temporarily until we are able to get payment processing equipment fully restored. Again, that is for residential bag trash at 190 Hominy Creek Road, the transfer station, and the fee is waived temporarily. No commercial vehicles are allowed to dump at the transfer station at this time. We will provide an update as we work to restore the full function of the transfer station. Commercial and large vehicles should use the Buncombe County landfill at 85 Panther Branch Road in Alexander. Please use caution on the access road to the transfer station, as Hominy Creek Road still has dirt and silt along the edges of the roadway. Hours of operation for the transfer station are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30, and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1. Again, transfer hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Transfer stations for residential bag drop-off only. Mountain Mobility update. Mountain Mobility continued dialysis, chemotherapy, or other life-sustaining medical transportation. They are resuming the non-emergency medical trips. They are continuing dialysis, chemotherapy, and other life-sustaining medical treatments. They are resuming non-emergency medical trips. They also resuming ADA complimentary paratransit services, and as able, they're resuming the Anchor Canada Trailblazer service. Let me repeat the Mountain Mobility update. They continue dialysis, they continue the chemotherapy or other life-sustaining medical treatment transportation. They are resuming the non-emergency medical trips. They're resuming ADA complimentary paratransit service, and as they're able to do that, and they're resuming Anchor Canada Trailblazer service. The United States Postal Service has temporarily suspended retail and delivery operations for some postal facilities throughout Western North Carolina until further notice. For offices that are experiencing a temporary closure, the Postal Service is making contingency plans to conduct retail and delivery operations from a nearby facility. These include Postal Service operations in Alexander at 2350 Old Marshall Highway. Those services have moved to Weaverville at 270 North Main Street. Customers can also call 1-800-ASK-USPS. That is 1-800-ASK-USPS with questions about facilities and deliveries. United Parcel Service, UPS, is delivering to locations deemed safe. If roads are not clear, customers can pick up items at UPS at 301 Sweeten Creek Industrial Park Drive in Asheville. That is 301 Sweeten Creek Industrial Park Drive in Asheville. We have received questions about concealed carry permits since the city/county Bureau of ID has been closed. For customers who had scheduled appointments, we have been actively reaching out via the provided email and or phone number to advise on the process to reschedule. Current concealed handgun permit holders have a limited grace period for renewal if they are due to expire. We look forward to opening when the recovery process allows. As more folks get power and water, and with the weather so beautiful that it is right now, we know you want to get out to our parks and libraries. These remain closed. We have redirected our staff to work the emergency response. And as much as we would like to have these open for you, we must remain focused on supporting our community through this crisis. With that, I'll turn it over to Corrine Duncan, Board of Elections.
Thank you, Avril. Good morning. I'm Corrine Duncan, the Director of Elections for Buncombe County, and I'm here to give you some important updates on voting. Number one, we have an early voting plan. Yesterday afternoon, our bipartisan board unanimously passed a plan for 10 early voting locations with the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day